Saving one dog will not change the world, but surely for that one dog, the world will change forever. Karen Davison. Underdog Rescues is an organization that we need to support in order to save these dogs from the streets and find them new homes with a loving family like all of them much deserve. I have done research on this organization the past couple of weeks, and I have seen the impact that they have made on so many amazing dogs' lives. What would be better than visiting an underground rescue facility, getting to see so many amazing dogs, and donating a little bit of your money or time to make sure that they can be rehabilitated and find a new and very much loving home? Today, I will be talking about the things these dogs need, how we can help these dogs, and lastly, the impact our time and money can make on these dogs and their lives. Let's start out by talking about the things that the dogs need. These dogs need the people in their communities and our help in order to help them be rehabilitated if needed and find a new and loving home. Underdog Rescue is an organization that takes in dogs that have been abandoned or that are in need of medical care. Their wish list on their official website is loaded with things that they need for these dogs. On undergroundrescue.com, their wish list has lots of supplies like crates and leashes and also lots of different foods that are filled with nutrition for these dogs. People buying these supplies for them are making a huge difference in giving Underdog Rescues the ability to take in as many dogs as they possibly can. Underdog Rescue isn't like a pound, and they care very much for each and every one of their dogs, no matter how long they have been there. On theconversation.com, it talks about what could possibly happen to a dog that is at the pound. If the pound were to run out of room, the dogs that have been there the longest could be put down to make room for these other dogs, which I think is just horrible. This is a big reason why Underdog Rescues is so important to me and many others. They will take in any dog and help it no matter how old the dog is. This is why your donations are so important. According to onegreenplanet.org, there are over 70 million stray dogs in the world. To put that in this is an alarming amount, and these dogs don't deserve this at all. To put that into perspective, there is about 5 homeless animals to every 1 homeless person. Underdog Rescues does their best to get any dogs they can find, but they can only do as much as they are able to do. Thanks to all the donators and volunteers, they're able to do so much and impact these dogs' lives in a big way. These dogs need your help more than ever. I would now like to talk about ways you can help these dogs. As stated by Underdog Rescues, the community partners and people from around the world play a big role in the rehabilitation of these dogs. A great way to begin volunteering for Underdog Rescue is by filling out an application form on their website. They need drivers who are willing to transport these dogs from one place to another, as shown here. Another thing that volunteers are needed for is helping around the Underdog Rescue buildings. This ranges from feeding the dogs to taking them on walks around the area. Another really big thing you can do to help is donate money or even donate the supplies or food that is listed on their wish list. According to petswelcome.com, the best place to get supplies at the best prices is on amazon.com. Now let's take a look at the impact our time and money can make on these dogs. Look at what a difference we can make as a community in these dogs' lives. With our help, these dogs can go from the streets to a loving home in only a short period of time. These dogs that are on the streets are shown no love, and they have to search around their area for any scraps to find so they may be able to eat. We can bring this to an end by simply donating our time or a little bit of our money to provide the resources that these dogs need. According to CHEonethis.com, they say, end quote, the donations from people around the world help in a way that they don't even know, end quote. This just shows how important and helpful a donation of time or money can be from you. Underdog Rescue is an amazing organization that needs your support to change the lives of these dogs and keep them off the streets and into a loving home. Change this dog into this dog. Today, I shared with you all the things these dogs need, how we can help these dogs, and lastly, the impact our time and money can make on these dogs and their lives. Do you want these animals to be left in the streets without a home? Wouldn't you want them to be with Underdog Rescue in a safe place and being rehabilitated? I encourage you all to consider donating to just a little bit of your time or money for these dogs that are in need. Thank you.